And for them to do it in the emphatic fashion that they did it, I mean, just pounding through teams, starting strong.
Nearly found out it's Crystal Dunn. Becky Salbron, a long ball forward for Carly Lloyd, looking to make an immediate impact. Carly Lloyd, a 280-second gap. That's clever work from Crystal Dunn, who's weaved her way through. They thought the opener was coming. Kristen Press trying to rekindle the attack. Julie Ertz. As Tobin Heath clipped. Need a meaningful game of any sort since April. It's Hara's ball. It's a little too strong.
Rain playing on Wednesday. Utah, sky blue.
Cross, cannoning, but Hara's cross in, and attempt for grabs, and maybe put away. Oh, Carly Lloyd is on the end of that bobbling ball, and then couldn't keep her effort down. Good go between Dunn and Press, and then at the near post, Julie Ertz. Play. That shot Lindsay Horan took a massive deflect. Crystal Dunn, further inroads. Crystal Press sending it in. It's Fahy was off balance.
As a young team.
Now then, is this the moment? It is! Tobin Heath gets the party started in Pasadena. There at the far post to nod home. Well, they weren't able to do it inside 12 minutes as they did.
Kristen Press just working that backside. Harriet Scott unable to stay with her. And that one becomes an easy finish.
Corner finds its way through to Lloyd, and he got a piece of that, and then over the top. Still might break their way, and the shot on the turn on the edge from Samantha Mewis. But quite stark in 2015, described it as having nothing to lose. Oh, that's a nice ball at the near post that Kristen Press couldn't quite turn in. Hoorahan with the initial save.
Kristen Press having...
Porch. After spending some time with the family is O'Hara.
Tonight, but they also are thinking long-term, and with the clubs wanting them back healthy.
Yeah.
Talked to Megan Rapinoe, talked to both of them. Yeah.
For your soccer needs, and check out ESPN FC on ESPN Plus every day, and very much simmering. That shot all along the ground, and there's number 2. The offside flag stays down, and Lindsay Horan has her goal.
To a third defender, and then Horan making that run from deep. Looks like she's on from this angle, but she started deep. The demands of that schedule as well. It's asking a lot of these players, for sure.
And you're seeing Rose Stone was left unturned. As that was a delightful floated effort in.
Through, of course, on a playoff. And Ireland at 13 points.
Hoorahan is relieved to see that flow behind, as Julie Ertz is feeling the pain.
So there were 6 points off the qualifying pace from the other ones. And you feel...
Now Carly Lloyd leaving the Irish defenders in her wake. Hoorahan via the bounce down off the turf, managing to Press with the quick give and go, and looking for goal. Irish defence that has been feeling pretty beleaguered at the moment, and they've been breached again, and Carly Lloyd does have her goal. had a sense of inevitability about it. It's been close, and there or thereabouts, and finally she gets a header.
Well, she's going away from goal. What a nice goal that is.
Yeah, that might have been the toughest header that she's had all night, Julie.
Because she's marked well by Ireland. And she had her moments, of course. We saw in the Spain game where she played that one into Becky Sauerbrunn, and then a lot of fun behind the scenes.
Now then, is there another to come for Carly Lloyd? She did all the pickpocketing work there and then couldn't find the finishing touch.
She was more vocal than Abby about wanting to play and wanting to start, but
yeah,
I think the team is familiar with that. That's Carly. That's always been her. It's not something that's a negative. It's I'm driven. I want to be out there.
There's Jessamine McDonald forcing her way into the penalty area. It's a great run.
And the impact it does just have on your daughters, but your sons as well.
McCabe's corner. Now in France. Now then. Sam Lewis, the great approach work.
You can see exactly what the idea is, just didn't quite execute it. She sees there's that little window on the far post. If I could just bend it in there.
Flick header at the near post. Drives it in towards the near post. It was the half-time substitute, Jarrett, who got it away, and then Crystal Dunn. It's a great-looking ball from Crystal Dunn. Just a little bit of hesitation from Ali Long.
Her third World Cup, as Sebi pointed out, win a World Cup.
Just a Press's free kick is gone. Just a little too strong for Crystal Dunn. And then plays with the Washington Spirit. And has the crowd on their feet here. ESPN Plus, you can also see student
tracksuits where they literally had to take them off in the airport before they were done with the tournament.
Yep, they're down tools, didn't they? They refused to train for a little footwork from Lavelle and teeing it up.
Wouldn't that the men don't get the guaranteed salaries that the women do? And I think actually what you could see going in Spain and England and France, Italy, the global numbers for the youth side. And I mean, no one knows the layers of U.S. soccer as much as Jill Ellis does. She has been at the youth level. She's been an assistant coach. Mia, and saying, I'm not sure we would have done this right before '99. We wouldn't have had the courage to bring on that type of November. I don't know if I'm allowed to announce that, but that's really when they, our colleague Kate Markgraf is
in the run
and all of that. But I do think it's a good short-term answer. Term position, and then you bring in a new voice.
Crystal Dunn's cross, meanwhile, is that
transition to an outside back. She's matched up against, I mean, Diani from France.
Great listen. It's Crystal Dunn.
Crystal Dunn, who now is
late in the process. Announcing the winner as Jess McDonald goes up to meet the cross from chanting, "We want 4" here. Megan Rapinoe or Alex Morgan tonight. Is there going to be one more for the US? It's a great floated ball from Abby Dalkemper. Julie, that's something to be able to say. You made your first appearance at the Rose Bowl as that cross almost floated in.
Iconic place like the Rose Bowl. I know the players were thrilled to have this opportunity tonight.
The victory tour starts as we might have expected it to start, with a victory.
All right, thank you very much, Adrian. 3-0 then, the final score is
after being back-to-back world champions.
The bench at the World Cup. It was for Ali Krieger, who came off the bench at the World Cup. It was for that young lady, Rose
I'm not going to show it to you, and that was probably one of the few times I've ever gotten choked up. Personalities have been allowed to shine, where people can now witness it. And there's so much you would never notice me except for I had red, white, and blue hair.
That'll make you stand out.
Yeah, but...
We're not missing.